Monitoring and Assessment and Evaluation, presented by Emily Ortega. Aim of evaluation. The main aim of evaluation in curriculum design is to check if a course is successful and to identify areas that need improvement. The text explains that the evaluation looks at both the results of the course and the way the course is planned and organized. It is not only about the student's performance, but also about the quality of teaching materials and curriculum design. The text also mentions that the evaluation helps determine if learners are satisfied and if the course is effective. In other words, evaluation helps the teachers and institutions to understand what is working well and what should be changed to create a better learning experience. Steps in evaluation. According to the text, there are several important steps in conducting an evaluation. First, the evaluator needs to identify who the evaluation is for and what information is needed. Then, they must decide the purpose of the evaluation, for example, whether it is to improve the course or decide if the course should continue. The text also explains that the evaluators need to consider time and money before starting. Another step is deciding what kind of information will be collected and how it will be gathered. After that, the findings are presented, and sometimes a follow up evaluation is done to see if improvements were successful. So, evaluation is a process that requires planning and organization. Formative versus summative. The text explains that the formative and summative evaluation have different purposes. The formative evaluation is used to improve or shape the course while it is happening. It focuses more on process, teaching methods, and individual improvement. For example, the teachers may use formative evaluation to adapt materials or help the students to learn better. On the other hand, the summative evaluation is used to judge the quality or effectiveness of the course after it ends. It focuses more on results, standards, and final performance. The text also mentions that a summative evaluation is often used to make decisions about whether a course is adequate or should continue. So the main difference is that the formative evaluation improves the course while the summative evaluation judges the course. Focus of evaluation. The text states that evaluation can focus on different kind of factors. One type is the cognitive factor, which are related to learning, teaching, and knowledge. For example, evaluators may look at how much students learned or if the course improved their performance. Another type is affective factors, which involve feelings, attitude, and satisfaction. The text gives examples such as learner satisfactions or whether teachers work well together. Evaluation can also focus on resource factors including classroom, libraries, technology, and financial issues. So evaluation is broad because it examines many different aspects of a course, not only academic results. Evaluation tools. According to the text, several tools are commonly used to gather information in evaluations. One important tool is the interviews, where evaluators talk directly with teachers, students, or administrators. Another common tool is questionnaires and self-report scales, which help to collect opinions from many people quickly. The text also mentions observation and checklists, especially for evaluation teaching and classroom activities. For example, evaluators may observe if students are engaged or if the teachers provide useful feedback. These tools help gather both detailed and general information. So, using different tools makes the evaluation more complete and reliable. Stakeholder support. The text explains that the stakeholder support is very important in evaluation because evaluations can sometimes feel threatening. People may worry that weaknesses found in the course could affect their reputation or job security. Because of this, the text states that the evaluators should gain the support and cooperation of the teachers, staffs, and other people involved. When stakeholders support the evaluation, they are more likely to provide honest information and to participate actively. The text also mentioned that the involving different stakeholders create shared responsibility improves the quality of the evaluation. So The stakeholders' support helps make the evaluation more effective and fair for everyone that is involved. Thanks for the attention.